Hey everybody, this is Tampiota and I'm back with another Transformers video review. This time I have Combiner Wars Victorion, and this is a fan voted upon figure. It says fan built, but on the Transformer app they had a questionnaire to do a fan voted upon Combiner figure. So they asked a couple of questions, you know, like what type of figure do you want it to be? Do you want it to be female? Do you want it to be this, that? I don't remember every single category that they had in there. They asked what planet they wanted it to be from, whether they wanted it to be from Victorion, where she's from the Sea of Rust. They had some other ones. So this was what was ultimately voted upon and what we got. They showed this off, I believe, last year at BotCon. There was some mixed reviews with color scheme and such. I think things have been kind of cooled off. I've had for a little while already, and originally a lot of people didn't like her, but it seems that people have warmed up to her and are buying her. So I know that at Cyber City Con that I was at recently, some of the vendors had them. The vendors that did have them sold out of them. So that has to tell you something. So seeing the front of the box, we have Victorion here in her combined mode, along with her sword right here, which is a bunch of different weapons that combine into a sword. With all the other box sets, like before, you have the little mini poster and the card up here in the top corner. You can't really see that, but you can see it now. And then it comes with 6 figures. So you have all of these guys right here, and I'll go over their names in just a little bit. I can't remember them. They have original names. So looking up here, you have the main portion, the body portion, is Pyra Magna, and that's off of the Voyager class hotspot. And then we have Dust Up, which is right here, and that's off the deluxe class Dead End. And then we have Jumpstream, which is off of the deluxe class Breakdown. And then we have Skyburst and Stormclash, which are off of the deluxe class Alpha Bravo. And then we have Rust Dust, which is the Legends class Groove. I do believe they all have new head sculpts. Even the combined head is a new head sculpt. So just like before, you have a little bit of artwork right here, which was the stuff that's here. Nothing really on this side except for some warning labels. Then on the bottom you have that large Combiner Wars logo. And then on the back here you have the figure combined, which you can only see the feet right now. And then you have all the other figures you can see here once again, and then how many steps it takes to convert them from a robot to vehicle, or vice versa. As you can see here, she does have new feet and new hands, so those are new ones to make them, I guess, more feminine. She does have a bio here. Let me see if I can get this into shot. It's a pretty long bio for a bio that's on a box, so I'll go ahead and go through it real quickly. You probably have already read that, so. Alright, so short and sweet for the bio there. So go ahead and open it, and we'll see what we have inside. Right, so this is her inside. So we have all of our figures here on the little plastic tray with the little plastic ties that they use on all of them. Like I've stated before, I wish that they would have at least put in, you know, the double clamshell type thing, so that you can pull them out, put them back in, type thing, without having to cut off the ties and such. So that's kind of a shame, but they're not going to do it for this if they haven't done it for any of the other ones. So it also comes with this brown envelope here, and this is what holds your little mini poster and let's see here. So it's a mini poster, your instructions, and your little worthless card. So here's the card. There's nothing on the back. This feels a little bit thicker than what the normal cards are out of. It's a little bit of a thicker gauge of kind of cardstock instead of just paper. Then we have our instructions here. And really quickly, you know, you have everybody's transformation. And then on the back here you have where everybody goes, how they transform into their respective modes. It even shows what weapons they're supposed to have. I don't think it actually, yeah, it shows on here. It does show on here what weapons they're supposed to have for that. So, how the weapons combine. Stuff like that. So, and then here's the poster, which is basically that card again. So, it's a nice little poster. It's on a nice thick paper, so. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take a moment and take these figures out, and then I will be right back. Alright, so I'm back, and here I have all the figures out and in their vehicle modes, which they were already in the box. It's really hard to tell the two helicopters apart. That's, I guess, the first thing that I noticed about them. They're supposed to be twins, so they have the highlighted parts, or the parts that are orange, are kind of mirrored on each other. So on the box it shows one of them as one leg, but then you look at the head and it says that it's the other one. So I'm gonna go based upon the head and not the paint job, because basically that's what the differences are with all these figures are the heads. I know that the hand portions of the twins of the helicopters aren't brand new. I'm not sure about the cars, but I do know that Pyra Magna, she has things that are new on her pertaining to her hands, combiner portion, and some other details like on the chest and things. So those are all new. And then it looks like Rust Dust is completely just groove, but maybe with a new head. I'm not sure just yet. But we'll go ahead and we'll get into the reviews of the individual figures. We'll go ahead and start off with, I guess, the cars. That'll be a good place to start, with some arms and then some legs. Then we'll move on to the main body. You know, maybe I'll start off with Rust Dust first. So that probably seems like the most logical thing to do. I think this one. Alright, so let's kind of bring this down a little bit, because this guy is super small. We'll go ahead and zoom in on her also, because she is so small. So here she is in her vehicle mode. So this is once again Rust Dust. So it does use the groove mold, and you can see that there's some battle damage on the windshield right here. Other than that, it's okay. You know, I wish that they would have made this a little bit more teal, like with the comic, but this is what we got, and it's a little bit better than what they originally showed. So let's go ahead and transform her. Yeah, that does look like a new head, but it doesn't look like a feminine head either. So here is Rust Dust, and like I said, yeah, it doesn't really look like a feminine head. I know I kind of looked at some of the other new head sculpts. Come on. It doesn't particularly look feminine, but oh well. Alright, so articulation's normal on this figure with the ball joints in the arms. So you forward, you got back a little bit, but it's hindered by that. You have your elbow joint is a ball joint. Your hips are a ball joint. You have a twist right underneath there, and then you have your knee, and that's about it. So, she does become the center portion or the middle portion of the chest, kind of like a, say, Power Master. So to transform into that, holy crap, I forgot how to do that. Alright, so I want to start out with her in this mode, then we'll flip up the shield, and then we want the arms to be straight down. So then once we do that, then I think it's here that we rotate this so that then the arms are back, like this. And then basically it's going to go like this, and then like this, and then these tab into there. Maybe it's here. That may be right, like that. That. I think that's right. This thing was always fiddly for me. I could never get it. No, but if you have it down like this, it seems like way too low for that. So, push this back up. That tabs into there. This doesn't want to stay correct. This tabs into here. Alright. So I do believe that this is correct right here. Oh. Let me just flip up. That like that, and then these portions will then tab into the chest portion. So, well, we'll go ahead and leave it like this. We'll put this off to the side. Save this for later. Alright, so next up is Stormclash, and let me zoom all the way out there. Okay, so Stormclash here is a sister of Skyblast, and they are basically identical twins except they're mirrored. So, you have the one right here, and here, let me show you the other one, where you can see how they are exactly mirrored. See how you see the red portions are on this side? See, they're exactly mirrored. And taking a look at this, it looks like all the red, for the most part, is all painted. Except for this part right here. Looks like everything else that's red is painted. This isn't. This clearly isn't. But for the main part, most of the red is all painted. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into transformation here. I did notice that the chest is new. This portion right here is a new part, so the head's new, the arms are new. Interesting. This is the first time I'm messing with these, so if I go off on some kind of tangent, or not tangent, but just go off kilter a little bit, then, or just go off, it's because I'm just figuring new things out or seeing things on this that weren't originally on Alpha Bravo. So just real quickly going to transform her. pull these out. Maybe I should bring my rook out. I don't have Alpha Bravo anymore, but I do have a rook. Just as a comparison. Okay, that's there. I'll find a better angle for this guy. Okay, maybe that'll help. Alright, so swing this around. Oh, jeez. Okay. I do believe that these thighs are new, that they slimmed these down a little bit right here. Maybe this is brand new too. This is exactly the same. So this isn't new, this is exactly the same. Alright, so this goes back. I just popped it back just a while ago while it was... Okay, there we go. And then to reveal the head, the new head. So here's Stormclash, and she does have a weapon. So I guess it really doesn't matter then, because one of each of these swords goes to one of the sisters. So I'll go ahead and say that this is her sword. So we have this sword right here, which is part of the combined weapon. And each one of them get a piece of it, so these things, come on, there we go. Alright, so articulation is normal for Alpha Bravo for this character. The head, let me go ahead and bring that in so you can see the new head sculpt. It's really nice. It's got a lot of colors in it. I do dig that visor with the blue on there. It's got a lot of range of articulation, even with just being on that little ball joint right there. So you got a lot of range of motion, different poses that you can do with that head. It's very dramatic. Alright, so for the arms, ball joint. Forward, back, out to the side, cut, elbow, which is ratcheting. And you have the hip, which basically is transformation, because it looks a little weird if you off-kilter it. Or do it a little off a little bit, and it's a little rough to get back into spot. So forward, back with the hips out to the side, twist. Popped it off. It's actually fairly stiff for being a reuse of a mold, but I do believe that some of these pieces are new. Knee, and that's about it. So. Let's go ahead and bring in this piece, and real quickly we'll bring in her sister so we can show her off side by side, and I'll do a quick transformation of her. So, well, you know, set her off to the side, and then I'll bring in Skyburst, I do believe. So Skyburst is here, and we'll go ahead and transform her. So we'll do this real quickly. Supposed to come out first. Oh well. Alright, so head reveal, and there is the new head for Skyburst. So, bring that in. It's pretty nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to show off that there is Cybertronian writing on all the vehicles. So, there's Cybertronian writing there also. Alright, so she has the other sword. And as you can see, they are mirrored. Even their breastplates are mirrored. And that's how I could tell that that chest plate was new, by looking just kind of underneath it. So. Very nice. So each one of these guys become a leg or an arm, just depending on what type of arrangement she's needing at the moment. For the instructions, it shows that they become legs. I know in the comic that they've shown them becoming arms. So I'll show that at the end, just kind of as a bonus. So to transform them into legs, gotta set down their weapons, and we'll convert her first. Yeah, they're on the perspective sides right now. So we want to basically turn her back into helicopter mode, except for some slight variations in what we have going on here. Yeah, what I was playing with earlier with the arms, that's you do that for their for the leg mode. So you take this and you go like that, and then touch it like that, so that you can't see the arm portion while it's in this mode. You just see this, or you see this, depending on which way you point them out. I guess you do end up seeing arm, but you don't have these fins sticking out. So so leave these out, leave this out. This goes, turns around. No. Nope. It stays the way that it was, because it's going to flip all the way around. So it's going to go like that. So we have that. And so here are the new feet and hands. I'll go ahead and show those off really quickly, because we need them for these. So here's the new feet sculpt and the new hand sculpts. It doesn't show this in the instructions. I saw this someplace, I don't remember, someplace online. They do connect in with the, you can store them in there. So you can store them in like this, and then you can have them attached to Pyra Magna in her vehicle mode if you wanted to, just kind of like this. That looks a little weird. So I probably wouldn't do that, but it at least sticks in there. It's just kind of a friction thing, where you see that there's a little notch in the hand right there, and then there's a little ridge, and you basically just go like that and it stays in there. So for the legs, basically you're gonna go like this, and it has a couple of things on there that I'll show in just a little bit. So you can actually, it's got a little bit of articulation, so you can actually bend the toe down. It looks like you can bend it up, but if you do bend it up, there's this little notch right here. I don't know if you can see that ridge. If you bend that up, it'll actually kind of mess up the plastic on the inside in here, and then it'll make that foot really loose, because I accidentally did it with this, not knowing. So I don't know, maybe I did it with the other one. I don't remember. One of them's loose than the other one, but now they don't feel as loose. This one's a little bit looser. So you can push it up, see, so you can have a kind of a on the toe type thing, but you can see in there, I don't know, right there, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's kind of marred. The plastic is a little messed up there, but Oh well. So for foot. Oh, it does have ankle tilts also, so you do have that. And the tilts are on a ratchet, so very nice. So there's one leg, like so. We'll set that off to the side. So we need to do leg number 2. So basically the same thing. We're gonna take and turn it back halfway into a helicopter again. So these are very tough. And line up here, line up here, close this. And then take these and tab them into here. Just into tab. So like that. And we'll leave that like that. Oh, can't go that way. We gotta go this way. Alright, so we have that. So we need the other foot. Alright, so we have foot number 2. So 2 feet. We'll set them off to the side, and we'll play with them later. Alright, so for arms. Oh man, so I found another inconsistency here. So on the box it shows Jumpstream as this one basically. But on the instructions, if you take a look at it, you can see that clearly they're stating that Jumpstream is the other one. So you know, and then they're saying dust off or dust up is this one. So let's see what it says over here. Yep. So it says Jumpstream. See? Jumpstream is this one. Nope. The box says this is Jumpstream, but the instruction says that this is Jumpstream. It says that this is Dust Up, but the box says that this is Jumpstream. So see, look, Jumpstream. So I don't know which one is which. The box says it's Jumpstream. The instruction says it's Dust Up. So I don't know. I guess apparently Hasbro doesn't know either. So for this one here, whether it's Jumpstream or Dust Up, I don't even know which one to go by. At least I could kind of, with the helicopters, I could at least say, well, we'll go with what's on the head. But I can't even do that here because it clearly shows one as one and one as the other. Is it even showing them for the correct sides? It's showing them for the opposite arms also. Even the instructions show them with different arm configurations. So it always shows that Jumpstream is the right arm. So on the box it shows this as Jumpstream, shows it as the right arm, shows the other one as Dust Up, and shows them as this arm. So in the instructions it's reversed, and it still says that this one is left arm, this one is, or this one's right arm, this one's left arm. I'm getting it backwards because this is my right hand. But God, I don't know what to do for this. It's made me crazy for just a second here. I guess I'll go by the artwork that's on the box right now, just because I know that's what everybody looks at when they look at the pictures and such, as they look at the box art. So I'll go ahead and go by that. I have a feeling that the artwork on the box was probably mirrored, and that's why we have these inconsistencies here. So alright, so Duststream, Dust Up, Jumpstream, Dust Up. I don't care, whichever one you are. Actually, there's something that's new. So you flip under the underside right here, and you can actually see detailing under the chest panel. So that's actually nice. They didn't have to do that, but for some reason they did, and then they painted it on top of that. So that's really weird. Hasbro's really weird about adding paint apps to certain things, and to add a paint app to something that's not seen is really strange. So moving on here. We'll go ahead and transform because it's a car and it rolls. It rolls okay. It doesn't feel like it's that level, but we'll move on. Okay, so flip that up. Take this and that down. So you do see that she has a new chest panel here, and okay. It looks like everything else is the same. The legs are the same. Okay, flip that up. Go. Alright, so for arms, flip this up. Alright, and there is her new head. She has kind of a chibi type head with some red almost highlight type tear things on there. She has red lips, a red chin, and then her big old unibrow right there. So not too bad. So she does have a weapon. Just making sure that it's the same one on each picture. So her weapon is the shield. Yeah, it's an awesome weapon because it's a shield. Alright, so yeah, she has the shield. So she's cool. Yeah, shield. She doesn't have any things on her arms that you can tab it into using this. You can tab it onto her back like that and get it out of the way. Or if you wanted to, you could use the handle right here and use it as a large sword type thing. So, yeah, let's go ahead and transform her into an arm. Like I said, I'm going to go off of the artwork on the box, so I'll make her a left-sided arm, so on this side. So pretty much she's in where she needs to be. We'll take this. And we need to lower these down and clamp these up. They did the forearm pieces right here. They did remold that into different arms, so that's new. And we'll go ahead and close that up like that. I believe. I don't think that looks right. It doesn't feel right, but come on. Doesn't seem to want to close all the way. not going to stay like that because that's Wade doesn't want to close. Weird. It looks like this ball joint in this hip is a little bit longer than this one. I don't know. I'm going to stop concentrating on it. So, this goes like this. Why are you not? What am I doing wrong with this thing? That. And this hand goes in here. That sucks. Wow. Didn't notice that before. For some reason it has this peg hole here, but it looks like it has like an edge. So you can actually take almost something and put it in her hand. I guess if you wanted to put this sword in her hand, you have to do it like I don't know, and I don't care anymore. Yeah, that doesn't fit in that hand. That's odd that they would do that. That they would put that hole there, but that doesn't fit in there. Strange. Oh well. Okay, alright, so it's an arm. We'll leave it at that, and we'll put it off to the side. Alright, so next up is Jumpstream or Dust Up. Again. So, I guess you can take this and you could put this here if you wanted to. Boom, I got a spoiler, because that's her weapon here. Or it can go here and drag the ground, or be like that, and it doesn't seem to fit in there very well. Or it could be back here where the hand tabs in and it doesn't fit too well. Oh well. So transformation, we'll stop messing around. This video is already pretty long as it is. So this goes like this. And this goes down here. So you see that the paint wear already. New chest plate. Alright, so it doesn't look like she has any new arms. I don't know. She may have new fists. We'll see in just a second. Everything else looks the same. Up. Yeah, it looks like she has new fists. She has lady fists. Lady hands. She has lady hands. Alright, so there's some lady hands there. And reveal the head. Ninja face. So, silent but deadly. I don't know. So she has this bow thing here that she can hold like so and shoot arrows or something. Or she can hold it like this, I don't know. Or she can hold it probably like this also. Could be like a crossbow now, shooting bolts instead of arrows. Ba-bam! Bolt. Fix this knee. Come on, knee, fix. Okay. So either way, the weapon looks stupid. So I'm gonna get it out of her hand. Alright, so for transformation into an arm, because I don't know which arm this is going to go onto, so I'm just going to put it on this arm because that's the arm that's on the box art. That's probably not right. Let's see, what's the art? So the art on the front of the box shows her on this side. So yeah, I do believe that this is mirrored. That the artwork on the back of the box is probably mirrored. So I will switch them. I will decide to switch them. The instructions are probably right. So this here shall henceforth be known as Jumpstream, and this heather shall be known as Dust Up. So we're going to take that arm right there, and we're going to go cow like that, and look, it's a right arm now. So cow, and it shall go on this side like that, and then this shall go on this side. So let's get up her little dainty hands in there, and we shall transform this lady into a fair hand here. So let's take this lady and no, nope, 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 not again, nope. I'm not gonna fully transform you and then later on be like, hey, I mistransformed you. Nope, not gonna do it. Not today, no sir. So there we go, right there. And you dirty girl, we shall take that and put that there, and then this shall go like that there, and then this shall go like this, and then this shall go like this. No, like this. There we go, my fair lady. Yes, yes. So here, hand. Alright, so who did we say this was again? Jumpstream. Alright, so Jumpstream, 21 Jumpstream. We'll leave you off to the side. And then we shall bring in the fairest lady of them all. So Pyra Magna very much is hot spot with some new parts. Looks like some new hands and a new chest piece and a new chest piece here and a new head and probably another new head over here. Alright, so Cybertronian language, which I always said that was on all of them, but I kept forgetting to show, and it's on both sides of this one. Cybertronian language right here and right here. I don't know what it says. Maybe if somebody knows how to read Cybertronian, they can tell me what it says. So that's there, and then there's some more there. So there. Thank you. Alright, just leave that in the comments if you know how to read Cybertronian. Just let me know what it says. Thank you. Alright, so Pyra Magna, we shall transform. We shall transform, and she shall become a robot. The fairest of the robots. Oh wow. I think this is new too, on the shoulder part. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm second guessing myself on this figure. A lot. I don't like it. So, we'll take this and then go like this maybe. I don't remember. Let's work on the legs first. So, take this and come on. Lock in those legs. Come on, girl. It's leg day. Why do you stop there? Aww. Why? Why'd you do that? Why is there a thing there now? There's not supposed to be a thing there. You're not supposed to be there, that thing right there, because you're supposed to lock in. God dang it. Did they misassemble you? Probably. Oh well, I guess I won't dwell on it. I'll just leave it like that. And then I'll probably fix it later on. Probably not. Dang it, man. That makes me mad right there, because I can't lock it in. It's supposed to go all the way up. It's supposed to lock into there. Maybe they did that. Oh god dang. That's very much a lot of paint in there to make that hard to turn. Okay, so here, that, yeah, lots of paint in there. It's going hard in the paint. So there. Oh gosh. You. I don't like you already. You're making me mad. Okay, so you get out of frame. Get out of frame. And you get out of frame too. Get out of frame. Stop trying to hug. You already had your spotlight. Alright, so now for this again. Alright, so we should go like this and then like this. And you shall be pretty again. So this goes down, this goes here, this clamps into there, that clamps into there, you go there. Oh gosh. Alright. And for the head. Very Gundam. So, very nice. Alright, you didn't see the reveal. Ha, I got you. There you go. Cool, very nice. These are nice head sculpts for these figures. You know, I'm messing around a lot. It's just because it's late. I'm just trying to get this thing done. But these head sculpts are really nice. So let's see here. We got that. They did add that. I don't think that was originally on Hotspot here. I think that was something that was added later on to Onslaught. So I think they added that on there because probably they changed these knees. These knees. Oh man, these knees. Why did you change the knees? Okay, well, that's alright. So, her weapon is this axe right here. And it actually comes in two parts whenever you pull it out of the box. It comes in this part, and then this part. So, you just take it, and there's some tabs. You see those little indentions on there? And you want to take and put it on the side that has this little thing right here. So, you go... So, you got to push it in there, and then it locks. And then you can just... plop an old hand here, hand, and she has a battle axe, and she's ready to go chopping, cause she's an axe maiden. So there you go, axe maiden, Pyromania or Magna. All right, so Magna, she wants to become a Victorion, and everybody else has already been turned into their respective pieces. So all we need to do is just transform her into her main body portion, and yeah, we can get this thing going and get this party started. So we'll go ahead and we'll tab that up like that. we'll go ahead and we'll tab this up into here. And there we go. Those little dainty fingers. Okay, so legs. Oh gosh, it's so tight to twist this because they put paint on it and they didn't mold it out of a color. So this is gonna go back up like this, I think. Yeah, back up like this. And when you do this, you gotta make sure that you do this correctly, because there's a notch, you see, goes into right there. So that's how it goes in there, and then you push these up, push this up, leave these like this. This goes like this. We'll take the head, and we have to put the head back down. Even though that's such a nice head right there, we have to put it back into there. So this goes here, this goes here. Oh, I got it upside down again. Okay, so I'm going to attach this thing right there, go like that, reattach it. All this to make a lady bot. Okay, so that goes there. Yep, I think so. Yeah, like that. Then this goes up here. Alright, so we shall take these and flip this out and tab them onto these portions. So that's on there. So that looks the same. This is new. This goes down here. Tabs. See, there's the tabs right here. There's little notches right there. Tabs in, flip these down. And then we spin around the head. The head doesn't fold up or anything. It just stays like that. Wow. That's nice. It has a clear visor on it, so that's kind of cool. Very high crest on the helmet, so not too shabby. This gets flipped down because this is where the arms go. Alright, so let's start building this this dame. Oh no, you connector bit. Why you do that? So there we go, like that. There we go. And you know, maybe these legs are backwards, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave them like this. And so we have arms. So let's kind of bring this up, I guess. Tabs into there. Oh, why'd you do that? Okay. Come on, girl. Alright, like that. Looks like she's leaning forward to me a little bit. There we go. There we go. Put that down. Whoa, thunder. Alright, so to build the weapon here, so we have this piece right here. We need some more pieces. We need these bits. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, we'll go that way. Like that, and then we'll take this, and then this goes like this, and then see this goes into here, and then these pieces right here, I know it's kind of light, tab into here. And this is supposed to go over this right here, and then tabs into here. Zam, sword. Oh, the fair lady. The fair lady doth protest too much. She does not want to hold her sword. Oh, fair lady. There. I don't know what you're doing. There we go. Oh, arm. Dainty wrists. My, what dainty wrists you have. You cannot hold yourself up. There we go. So there's Victorion in her combined mode. You know, everything is kind of the same with the way articulation goes. You know, the shoulders are in with the connector ports. The head is, I think it's on kind of a ball joint, but it's has so much armor right here that it doesn't really have a lot of room to move around on. So, but you can see it wobbles, so I do believe that's a ball joint there. And the hips are in with the hips for Pyra Magna, and then the knees are in with the connector joints for the two twins down here. So, alright, I think I'm pretty much done with this. I said I was going to show the alternate transformation. I don't feel like it. Just because I've been struggling with her for so much. But hey, I promised you guys that I would do it. So give me a second and I'll be right back and I'll have alternate transformation for you guys. Alright. Yeah, I guess you gotta... Alright, so here is Victorion on... so here she is with everything kind of switched around with the helicopters for the arms, and then her her cars for the feet. So you know what, I actually do enjoy this a little bit better. I like the arms. I like the helicopters as the arms, and then the cars as the legs, because I feel like her arms were really bulky with the cars down, or with the cars up there. So I feel like this suits her a little bit better. You know, whether that's the way that you want to have her displayed, that's completely up to you. But since I said I was going to do this, I guess I should hold up my part of the bargain and go ahead and do it. So even though this video took forever. Oh, hey, and I forgot a piece. So here's this guy. I knew I was forgetting something. Thanks for telling me, guys. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for keeping me honest. She doesn't want to go. There we go. Crap. Always had the same problem with Groove. He never wants to stay pegged in anywhere. So my eyes are watering. Let's see here. Oh dang! I think I got it. Leave it as that. Even though it doesn't look correct, it still looks like it's not pegged in there right, and I think it just came unattached, disattached. So there's that. I don't know if it's completely in there or not. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like it is partially. It looks like it's on crooked, but maybe that's straighter now. I don't know. It still looks weird. Oh well. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and call that quits. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. Hopefully I didn't spend way too long on it. Well, don't forget to check out my other videos. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. I'm also on Facebook. This has been Tambiota, and I'll see you guys next time.